Are you constantly struggling to meet your financial obligations? Are you often left with little or no money at the end of the month? Do you ever feel like your finances are constantly in crisis? If so, you're probably not alone. An estimated 1/3 of Americans struggle to meet their financial commitments on a regular basis. However, this doesn't have to be the case for you. Maintaining a fiscally responsible lifestyle is not as difficult as it might seem. With focus and commitment, anyone can implement sound budgeting habits that will result in an abundance of benefits over time. Like financial plans, no one budget fits every person. In this video, we'll take a look at 3 different types of budgets and suggest some tips for creating and tracking one of your own. Number 1. Zero-based budget. The zero-based budget is the most widely used budgeting method. It's a simple concept that works extremely well for most people. The basic idea behind this type of budget is to take everything you make and then subtract your necessary expenses. Once you've done that, you should have a surplus of money left over. If you don't, you need to find a way to increase your income. Here are some examples of how it works. Let's say you make $5,000 per month. Your rent is $1,000. You have $4,000 left. Your car payment is $300 per month. You have $3,700 left. You take $200 per month for groceries. You have $3,500 left. You have $120 per month for gas, and what you have left is $3,380. This is how your budget would look after doing the math. After subtracting all your expenses, the money you're left with goes into your savings account. As you can see, this budget is very straightforward. It shows you exactly where your money is going each month, making it easier to cut the fat and prioritize your saving and investing. Number 2. 50-30-20 budget. The 50-30-20 budget is another popular budgeting method. It's very similar to the zero-based budget, with a few minor differences. The 50-30-20 budget attempts to make your budget more balanced by having you divide your income into 3 categories. Each category should have 50%, 30%, and 20% of your total income, respectively, though you can and should adjust this as needed. The first section is for fixed expenses like utilities, rent, groceries, gas, and other regular bills. This category is for your needs and will take 50% of your total income. The second section is for your wants like entertainment, dining out, shopping, etc. You can spend 30% of your income on these. The third section is for savings. No matter how you manage it, you have to put 20% of your total income into your savings account. Once you've paid out your needs and wants section, if you still have money left, you can add it to your savings account. This way, you're making sure you have enough money to live off without running out. This method is a little like the zero budget method. The main difference between the two is that the 50-30-20 budget is designed to be more balanced. It makes sure that each category has a fixed amount of your income, which can be useful for people who have trouble making their budget work. It can also be helpful for people who have variable incomes from month to month since it works on percentages. A quick reminder, before we further continue our discussion on this topic, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing as we frequently upload such informative and educational videos. Let's continue. Number 3. The sub-savings accounts method. The sub-savings accounts method is an effective way to budget, especially if you're really serious about saving money. It's a bit more complicated than the other 2 methods mentioned in this video, but it's very effective. The reason why the sub-saving account method is popular is that it allows you to save money without taking up too much room in your budget. It's also easy to implement because it doesn't require a lot of effort. Sub-saving works best when you have a clear goal in mind. If you want to save for a vacation later this year, you should start saving now so that you can reach your goal in time. The basic idea behind this budgeting method is that you put a certain amount of money into sub-savings accounts every month. These sub-savings accounts are meant to cover various financial goals, such as paying off debt, buying a house, or saving for retirement. This method is particularly helpful for those who want to become financially independent but find it difficult to save money. It allows you to set specific and measurable goals in a way that makes them seem more obtainable. Here are some examples of how the sub-savings accounts method works. Let's say you want to save $500 for a vacation and $500 to pay off a credit card debt. You have $200 left to save each month, so you can set aside $100 each month into each of your sub-savings accounts. One for your vacation and one for your debt. This way, you will have your money collected in less than 6 months with little effort or compromise. As you can see, this type of budgeting method allows you to be very specific in how you save money. It allows you to prioritize your savings goals and gives you a tangible way of tracking your progress. It can also be a complementary budget to the first two. Budgeting tools and apps. Budgeting tools and apps can make the entire process of creating and tracking a budget much easier. They allow you to create a budget that you can then track in real time, which makes it easier to stay on track. There are a ton of different budgeting apps available, including Mint, You Need a Budget, and Wally. These apps are all designed to make the process of budgeting easier. They track your spending and give you helpful insights into where you're spending your money. They also make it easier to manage your budget on the go, which is especially helpful if you work in a field where you have to travel frequently. These budgeting apps also make it easier to collaborate with your significant other. They allow couples to share a budget with each other and keep each other accountable. This is a great way to make sure that both partners are saving enough and prioritizing the right things. As you can see, there are a few different ways to budget, and these aren't the only three. The zero-based budget is the most widely used method and the best place to start if you've never created a budget before. The 50-30-20 budget is another popular option that makes your budget more balanced, and the sub-savings accounts method is best for those who are really serious about saving money for different things. Regardless of which method you choose, it's important to create a budget if you ever want to track and understand your spending habits. They help you see where your money is going so that you can stop wasting cash on things that don't matter and start investing in yourself instead. Do you use a budget? Maybe it's one that's not listed in this video. Tell us about it in the comments below. If you like these easy and simple budgeting tips, then give this video a big thumbs up and leave us a comment below. We truly appreciate it. If you want to keep watching such helpful videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.